Oh my god, it's Halo.
Oh yeah, we're finally getting to it. Ian, you excited now? Greetings everyone, and welcome to CrossFactor.com's brand new commentary of Halo Combat Evolved. No, I'm not doing Combat Evolved Anniversary because I don't feel like recording it right now, so we're sticking to it with the original one. The one made by Bungie.
Bungie!
You know what? I never understood what was in the Bungie's eye.
Well, you see, Harold.
Kanban, Violet, Poketoon.
Don't worry about those.
You see,
those aren't important.
Halo is... I know Solandi doesn't not hear it every single time.
Damn it, Solandi, you're supposed to represent CrossFactor commentaries. What is this? That's Plody.
That LPD. That LPdo.
Yeah, thank you. C. Romano just adds it.
Alright,
My experience with Halo is I got it for the PC, right? And I played it like during high school with my friends during class. Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, curious. With the PC version, do they actually change the controller design or they keep it all Xbox?
No, they changed the controls.
No, it's set to PC. Like all the images are PC. Like keyboard.
Oh.
It's not Dark Souls.
Because usually that's just a sign of a copy and paste job.
Alright, so I know Solandi knows
like
this.
I know most PC ports don't do that anymore. Like the only big one in recent times was Dark Souls, but that PC port was terrible.
Thank you, Durante.
Yeah, DS Fix for the win.
Alright, anyway,
I know
so
you were saying.
I know Solandi knows...
I've never seen this loading screen before.
Really? Well, then again, you were playing the PC. Yeah, you were playing the PC version. So.
Loading times are non-existent.
So, I know that Solandi knows, but Halo is my favorite series of all time.
I wonder what gave it away.
I don't know, maybe the fact that I was like, Halo. Yeah, this game is one of my favorites of all time. Well, the favorite of all time.
So that means your commentary better be priority A1 AAA 10 out of 10.
What about priority A B?
Don't you mean priority?
I
don't think that's a priority level.
It is now.
Well, in terms of myself, I haven't really gotten to the Halo series until my brother started getting into Halo. Well, no, not that he started. He's been into Halo until then he finally got me to play, pretty much co-op multiplayer with him, and I started to enjoy myself. Multiplayer is definitely meant to be done online, though, because doing it with just two people is absolutely boring. The maps are way too big for that.
Well, not only that, but you can screen peek too, so it's easy to do it that way too.
I have a lot of fond memories of Halo Combat Evolved.
I have a lot of fond memories of screen peeking in general.
It was the first major first-person shooter that I ever really put major time into.
It also doesn't help the fact that it was pretty much the only major game on the Xbox.
Yeah.
If it was,
it was its killer app.
Yeah, I mean, if you were getting an Xbox, you were getting it for Halo.
Yeah.
Kind of like with Nintendo, you get it for Smash and Mario. But mostly Smash.
Well, no.
Not really, but...
No, the thing, Nintendo has more IPs to work with. The Xbox, not so much.
Yeah.
PlayStation had a little more to work with, but other than that, yeah, the only reason you get an Xbox is for Halo and Halo alone.
Halo or Gears of War.
That's the only reason I have an Xbox One.
At least the Xbox 360 kind of fixed that issue. But.
I mean,
Cortana always looked really weird in Halo 1.
She's one.
I don't know why.
Her color scheme is completely different.
Yeah.
Compared to all the later games.
She's went through a lot of changes.
I'm used to seeing the HD versions, which, obviously, because they make Cortana look much more better detailed.
Oh,
yeah.
We're not on the other games yet, Jerome. Soon.
In the Combat Evolved Anniversary, her skin, she has her Halo 3 model.
Yeah, she's based off the Halo 3 model Combat Evolved Anniversary. Which I'm kind of mixed on because I kind of like her short hair in this one, but I'm fine with either.
I'm not that surprised because it's pretty much another copy and paste job.
I've always found it weird. Like, Cortana's supposed to be based on Dr. Halsey, right?
Yes.
A
younger version of Dr. Halsey.
Yeah, but why does she not look anything like Dr. Halsey at all?
I don't know.
Well, you don't. A character doesn't have to look like. A character doesn't have to look like what they're based off of.
The reason she doesn't look like Halsey is because an AI chooses what its own avatar wants to be. Like they're the ones that decide what their avatar is.
But then that's in-game reason. I think you're just talking about like in general, like who's based off, who that character's based off.
But like that's the canon.
Well,
version.
no. Ian's right, because like even in Halo lore, even within the game's books or whatever you're talking about, the artificial intelligence chooses the way that it wants to be represented. Like some choose a humanoid form, some stay like a box. It's just up to the AI what they want to look like. So
Cortana could have chosen.
So even if you were made to look a specific way initially, you can always change your appearance later. So.
Oh.
And plus, she wasn't based off of Halsey.
If she wanted to, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
no, wasn't she based off Halsey?
No, her.
I'm pretty sure she's based off of Halsey.
No, it's not that she's based off of Halsey, but the thing is, she was. In order to create a smart AI, you need to have to use a brain as the building blocks, you have
brain tissue.
Yeah, you have to use. Have to use brain tissue, but that's usually involving that person being dead. But what Halsey did, she made a flash clone of her brain so that she can use her own memories and her knowledge as an AI without her actually having to die.
Remind me again, what are the only remaining smart AIs in the Halo universe? It's what do you call it? Cortana, think Black Box, and Guilty Spark.
Well, Cortana's dead. So.
There's actually a lot.
Spoilers for Halo 4.
Oh, like it matters.
Now hold on a second. Go backing out to where they just showed off where Master Chief, just lying down in his capsule. You can see her body from there. That's the only time you ever get to see him ever again, because now it won't load his body while you're in first-person mode.
Well, I think you can see your feet. I think you can.
No,
won't your body load when you die?
Well, yeah, it does load when you die. But
there's the hilarious ragdoll effect.
That's one of the things I do love about Halo is the ragdoll.
They actually didn't have ragdoll until Halo 2.
Yeah, in Halo 1, it's not ragdoll. I believe it's something else.
It's just
in Halo 1, it's just doing a flip on the ground and just lying down on your stomach.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but for me in Halo game, any Halo game, the death animations are just plain hilarious because they just go fucking flying.
My favorite is Halo Reach. Whenever you snipe someone in the head with a precision weapon, they get flung back. They do a full backflip and they're landing on their face. I love doing that.
Yeah, that and in Halo Reach when you kill a elite with a warthog.
Oh yeah, they go flying.
I love when you throw a grenade on a warthog and it blows up and everyone just falls out and just flips everywhere.
I like the ones where you get football tackled by a hunter and you just go flying.
Oh yeah.
Halo
really has the best death animations.
Halo, this game brings back a lot of memories. I've replayed this game probably about 50 times. So
I don't know if I were to play Halo and die constantly, I probably wouldn't be able to keep a straight face because the death animation is just good enough to see.
Well, sometimes the death. Well, I have to admit, if you died a lot, then you're just gonna get pissed off.
Well, that's just any game.
Yeah.
Quick, we gotta make it to the bridge.
Oh gosh.
Oh, bye.
Sucker. If he had followed my lead, he might have lived.
I think at that point, Master just stood there for a second, stared at him, and was like, "Huh, better than me."
Oh well, you win some, you lose some.
Oh, there goes one cannon fodder. There goes two.
One thing that Halo.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing about Halo. What the hell with the grunt noises?
What the sound the
wait, can't you avoid these guys?
Yeah. You're actually not supposed to go to the right. One thing that Halo did bring to the table, I'll probably add that into the next video. But, no, I'm pretty sure we'll have time, but...
I'm pretty sure you have time.
Yeah.
But what Halo brought to the table in terms of the first-person shooter is most FPSs at the time, or before, previous to it, like Doom, Quake, and all these other shooters, they were pretty much just like closed off like corridors and stuff, kind of like how the Pillar of Autumn is. But on the second mission, when you fall out of that drop pod and you look out into that huge environment, that's no other for at least good FPS or well recognized FPS really had that before Halo.
GoldenEye, I can probably compare.
Turok, maybe.
Maybe Turok, but not
I want to
GoldenEye,
say
no.
No, GoldenEye had a few of those. It's still kind of compact, and the ones that did have an open area were really barren.
Yeah, they were barren, and it wasn't on as big a scale as Halo.
Speaking of like Quake and stuff, like Halo feels very reminiscent of Quake, just a lot slower.
Yeah, it basically feels like if you played a slower version of Quake. That's what Halo is. Well, Halo 1 anyway.
Well, without any of the crazy other, like, teleportation and, like, other strafe jumping and other techniques.
What I want to know is, where did he get that pipe? Because, like, he had it. Now he doesn't have
well, hold
it.
on.
He probably just had it in his pocket.
Yeah.
I know this could potentially start a flame war, but in terms of that whole, open world kind of type of environment, don't you think Metroid Prime kind of accomplished that a little bit?
Well, the thing is, I would say I would agree with you in a sense, but the thing is, Metroid Prime and Halo, granted, they may both be first-person games, but
first person.
their genres
They're
completely different. Their genres
I know the genres are different.
They're both
but in terms of like environment, I'm more aiming towards the whole open environment type of like.
The thing about like Metroid Prime is that the environments weren't open. They were large rooms connected to each other, but like that worked in its favor because Metroidvanias aren't supposed to be huge open spaces. They're supposed to be small interconnected rooms that are really tightly designed, connected to each other. If you made like a Metroid game that was like Skyrim, right, it would be terrible because there's no design to it.
Yeah, you'd just be wandering around aimlessly finding nothing.
Well, but Skyrim's more or less just like it was more or less what you call it? It's an MMORPG, so.
Well, not really.
Not really.
Skyrim is single player.
Yeah.
Am I thinking the right?
I think you're thinking the wrong thing.
Of Elder Scrolls Online.
I also.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking.
I like to point out
that.
Yeah, but
Skyrim
just going back to your. But going back to your point though.
Sorry, Swan, you're kind of cutting out there. Try again.
Well, I was going to say, going back to your point about Metroid and Halo, the thing with Metroid is that if you try to design a Metroid game like a Halo game, it really wouldn't work, because in the level design of Halo, it's a lot more expansive than Metroid, so you'd be basically wandering around for, like, maybe hours or like, so, finding basically nothing.
But if you design, I'd say something like Doom would work better, because Doom is a lot tighter designed.
I don't know, I think Metroid Prime's like combat style would probably.
Well, no, I'm not talking about combat style. I'm talking just more about like exploration in general.
Yeah, and like level design,
like getting from point A to point B. That's more what I'm getting at.
What do you mean? So I'm a little lost there. What do you mean by?
Okay, like in a typical Halo level, the level design can afford to be more expansive because you're pretty much just moving from point A to point B, mowing down enemies along your path. You're not really going out of your way to search for things. In a Metroid game like Metroid Prime,
and also like Halo uses larger levels as a means of downtime between combat encounters. So like you use that to pretty much as downtime.
Yeah, in a Metroid game, there's really no downtime for stuff like that because you're always on the move, looking out for new items and new places to open up to find new things. So the level design of like a typical Halo game wouldn't really mesh with like a Metroid Prime or something like that. Like their combat style might suit each other, but not so much the exploration style.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that makes sense because I think the combat style would probably even overpower this because not saying that Samus has infinite ammo to work with, but the fact that she can go morph balls, she has missiles.
Well, in terms of mobility, Samus would be a lot more mobile than Master Chief.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Right,
Master Chief can't do a full 360 dash everywhere.
All right, I wanna bring up this question. Since say a majority of you play at least more than one Halo game, what do you think is your favorite Halo game out of all the series?
Well, as much
Halo
as you guys
1 because I have the most experience
Halo
with
3.
it.
Well, as much as you guys are probably
Halo 3.
I'm pretty sure all of you guys are probably opposed to this one, but I've enjoyed Halo 4.
I don't hate Halo 4. It's just that it's just not the Halo I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't play it. It's just I'd play Halo 3. I play Halo 1, 2, 3 Reach over or ODST over 4. That's just what I'm getting at.
The reason I enjoy Halo 4 is because it's the first Halo game I ever played. So.
Well, okay. Well, that makes more sense because you're not used to the other ones, so.
But then again, I played the other Halo games along with you guys. Remember when we gathered around and we played?
Oh yeah, when we played together. Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, I got to finally feel. I finally got to feel how overpowered the pistol was, and God damn.
The God pistol.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, for those of you which are getting or possibly getting Halo 5, the God pistol is actually going to be added into Halo 5.
Yeah, the Halo 1 pistol is actually coming back in Halo 5 as a
really?
as a legendary
what?
weapon. Yeah, it's actually coming back as a legendary weapon.
Because with Halo 5, besides the normal weapons, they're also bringing back legendary weapons. For instance, there's the energy sword. Everyone knows the energy sword, but they're also bringing the Prophet's Bane, which is supposedly the Arbiter's
the hammer?
No, that's it's pretty much the Arbiter's personal energy sword. And they also remade the rocket launcher, but the legendary version of that is going to be the regular rocket launcher that we've had in every other Halo game.
Yeah, the design in Halo 5 has changed, but the legendary rocket launcher is the old design.
And then with the pistol, they have their own version of the pistol, but they're also adding the Halo 1 pistol, as in like the same design as it did the Halo 1.
That was a really elongated death cry earlier, just now.
Speaking of death cries and stuff, I find like Halo 1 to be like the most comical of Halo games. Like it's the most funniest. It doesn't really take itself too seriously, and I think that's the reason why this game was originally meant to be rated T for teen instead of like M. Cause like you see Halo 1.
Well, I mean, Halo's always been good with interspersing jokes within. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, like, the thing about Halo 1 is that, like, there's nothing really that would warrant an M rating in this game. Sure, there's blood, but it's all candy-colored and stuff. It doesn't really look like actual blood. Besides, like, humans, but...
Well, for some reason, the ESRB just, as long as it's not colored red, it's fine.
But,
and the thing is, like, speaking of that, like, in the review copies of Halo 1, right, it had a T rating, so maybe it was Microsoft saying, oh, M rating, it'll be hardcore and stuff. Maybe it was that.
No, but I'm saying like one of the reasons, like, because you're saying how the blood is candy colored. The thing is, though, in Ocarina of Time, everything initially was supposed to be red. Like a lot of the blood was supposed to be red, but they changed a lot of it to green in order to save themselves, in order to maintain their E rating.
Wait, there was blood in Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
There was also sorry for interrupting, but shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
But yeah, there was blood, especially when you fight Ganondorf. He does spew like red blood, like in the old versions. Well, in the new updated versions, they changed it to green.
I've never really noticed the blood in Ocarina of Time or Zelda games in general, besides Twilight Princess.
Well, I don't think Twilight Princess had any.
Yeah, it did. When you like stabbed that guy's eye, that boss, there was purple blood that came out.
Which boss is that? Well, whatever. We'll get to it.
All right.
No, not the Arbiter Crown, the Water Temple.
Anyway, so, sorry for, but, I remember.
Just go.
I've heard that, Halo 5 actually does have the T rating that, like.
Yeah, Halo 5 is T rated.
Like,
which really should have been done from a long time ago because, like we said before, Halo really does not warrant an M rating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so you think that's because of the lines and stuff that they say shouldn't warrant an M rating, or
no, just the games like in general. Like, sure, there's blood, but it's not an excessive amount of blood, and you don't really remember Halo characters like swearing a lot. Like the most you'll hear is like "damn" or "hell." Or
actually,
stuff like that.
Actually, the Halo games actually like step away from swearing. Like if you hear a phrase that like sounds like they're gonna like say "fuck" or something, they actually say something like. They actually like.
Yeah, but you know what's funny though? There's a lot of things you can get away with. Like, it's meant. It's meant. Like it's what's the best way to say it? Basically, the game is not meant to be like dark in any way, but yet the elements that they put in there. Jesus.
Well, that's a really sad way to die.
but the elements that they put into the game.
Wait, he's still
We
alive?
read it. What?
Yeah,
He lived?
he didn't die from that.
Oh, what time are you guys at?
That guy was a trooper.
We're at 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014,
2012,
2015.
the day the world was supposed to end.
All right, so
The year.
also
But as I was trying to say, a lot of the games, they're not meant to be dark, but when you read into them, they actually are. Like if you look at Kid Icarus Uprising, there's a lot of dark elements that they put into it, but yet the lines and the characters themselves just keep it lighthearted at all times. So it's like you don't really notice it.
That's Disney movies in a nutshell. Because a lot of Disney movies get away with some ridiculous stuff. Like, there's a video on this, but like a lot of Disney movies have tons of like sexual references and stuff, and it's crazy how much they can get away with.
Well, I mean, it's designed for kids, but
Yeah.
that's one thing I kind of like about shows, like, especially like SpongeBob. They can have a lot of adult humor in there that kids will never understand, but it's only until you grow up into an adult where you start to understand the jokes.
I also want to go back to
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
hey, the balloons.
I know
Don't drop them.
Yeah, what were you trying to say, Ian?
I wanted to go back to when Ramon said he noticed the overreacting like death noises.
Well, that was
Jerome.
Jerome that said
Yeah,
that.
that was
One
Jerome.
of you. Actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but the voiceover for the elites are actually the voice of Johnson that is sped up and reversed.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's Sergeant Johnson's voice is the no, it's not the death cry. It's the when the elites say wart. It's actually Johnson's go reversed and slowed down.
So elites are all clones of Johnson now.
Yeah, yep, it's confirmed.
Yes.
It's confirmed.
Plot twist.
Pretty much almost everything that the elites say in Halo 1 is actually just some of Johnson's quotes, and just reversed and slowed down, or sped up or whatever.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Master Chief's just like, shut up. You know, I gotta say, Master Chief's armor in this game looks ridiculously bulky. It looks like he's wearing a backpack underneath his armor.
I can't help but feel like they painted over the rust.
Most likely. It's probably just texture work.
You know what's weird? Why not just go to the planet over there? Why go to Halo?
because that planet is actually a gas planet.
How do you know
Because I know the lore. All Halo rings, or the majority of them, all orbit gas giants. No one knows.
Halo seem
No one
to-
knows exactly why, but they usually orbit gas giants.
Convenience, they sometimes we need to top off on gas for our ships.
Stupid form.
And also, it's known for that.
1 minute.
It's also known because in Halo 2, on that refinery that's on the planet. You know what mission I'm talking about, right, Slendy?
No, but I'm pretty sure.
In
I'll
Halo
remember
2, the first mission you play is the Arbiter.
Oh, you mean when you're invading the gas mine?
That's on the planet right next to the Halo ring.
Oh. By the way, just to let you know, I'm just including load times for the first part, just to give an idea how long they are. After that, I'm cutting them out.
Also, if you ever
Cool.
leave the game and enter in, and then continue, you turn off your Xbox and then continue, they're much longer.
No, I actually had the opposite. When I quit a level, turn off my Xbox and turn it back on, it was actually a lot faster.
Really? What time are you on?
Just keep resetting your Xbox every each time.
Alright, I'm back. And what name is?
What time?
We crash landed.
Well, that sounds like
All right,
normal.
so this. All right, I'll talk about this later next time on CrossFactor comms.